Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2. We are crashing the Elders home installation, or whatever it is, whatever was at the other end of that portal. And apparently, the avatar, one avatar was enough to bring the whole crew through. So we've been wrecking havoc in the last in the last episode. And now it's our turn, and I think the only thing standing is a little bit of a mech over here. And here I was concerned that I didn't bring any hackers. It turns out I don't need one. Now Jonas could just rend that thing, but I can't remember if mechs explode. So maybe I'll just get Lillian to shoot it instead. Which means I can just get her to reload.
Locked and loaded.
I don't know if it's on Overwatch or not. But I think we're just going to shoot it and then be done with it. Yeah, it's a heavy mech. I think these things explode, but I'm not 100% certain. So I don't want Jonas to stand next to it. Nope, they don't explode. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Anyway, that thing's dead. That leaves Jane to go and have a look what's through the other door.
On your order.
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Also, they're brain flowers. Okay. Let's get everybody ready and reloaded. The spark is actually still good on ammo. But we'll walk him over here, and then we'll pull everybody up.
Moving as ordered.
Because we still have a lot of fighting to do. So I'm assuming that we're going to need our ammo. So we'll take that chance. We'll take every chance to reload that we get. My avatar, so me. Extremely powerful psionic entity, I will have to say. I am going to hang back very slightly. I am carrying some form of rifle by the looks of it, but the psionic capabilities are, you know, what's making this one powerful. Jonas, there doesn't seem to be anything in there, so I think we can proceed through that thing. I just don't want to run in with Jonas without any backup. So I think I'm just going to leave Jonas on Overwatch here.
My watch begins.
Chris, is there a top side? Not really. There isn't really a... There are a couple of positions that are a little higher than the others, but there's not like any buildings or anything I can jump to. So Chris can just it's free reload anyway. Chris can just stay on Overwatch, I guess. Well, he can come a little bit closer and then stay on Overwatch for now.
Understood. Moving out.
But he's extremely mobile because he's got the flying suit. So let's leave everybody on Overwatch, get everybody reloaded, and let's give Zuberi a chance to catch up with everybody else. Because I still want to mind control somebody. I've got 2 mind controls, one from Zuberi and one from my avatar. Let's see if anyone's coming around, or if we're going to have to go and hunt after them. Okay, it looks like no one's coming around. Alright, Jane, you're going first. Let's go in and look at some flowers, I'd say. And I think we are going straight through, so yeah, just go in and check it out.
I'm on it.
Okay, no further patrols spotted. There is sort of a pathway, and then there's another building. So I guess we'll just have to fight our way through the buildings then. In which case, I can move Jane a little further up. Let's move the Spark in first, and then Jane can move further up if necessary. So Spark, since he can't take any cover anyway, might as well stand right in the middle of it. Okay, we'll put the Spark on Overwatch, because he is extremely good at overwatching. My avatar is actually reasonably quick, so let's bring him in as well. And we'll leave him on Overwatch, and then we're going to get Jane to proceed a little further forward. That is actually... there's still some cover here. That's full cover. That's the other side of the door. Okay, Jane, have a look
On
outside.
your order.
Okay, there's nothing outside. In which case, I think we can just cautiously proceed here. So let's see what the other side of things looks like. Where can I get Jonas to where he actually has some cover? Okay, over there. Unnecessarily dramatic, but I'll take it. Do I want Jonas to push forward? Well, yeah, we've already looked outside this way, so I'm assuming there's nothing else. Well, Jane isn't gonna have vision on this end of the corridor, so maybe not. Let's get Lillian in here and make sure we have sufficient fire support. Okay, let's get her into a position where she does have some cover, just in case. I think that's the closest we can get her.
Already there.
Now let's pull everybody up. We're not in a hurry. We're not on a timer. Zuberi, where can I get you? That is no cover at all. I think this is all being blown to smithereens, to be honest. There isn't really any cover here. So just stick with just go there as well.
Rolling out.
Okay, we seem to be reasonably clear, but still I'll leave Jonas on Overwatch.
My senses are keen.
And Chris, you can let's get Chris into a position here. I think we've blown the whole wall out here, so I think we're relatively clear, but there's no cover on this side because we have blown everything up. So Chris just kind of hung back here for now.
Got it. Moving.
Yeah, I would like to mind control somebody if possible, and make sure that that we have a scout. Okay. Jane. Well, it looks like the area is clear pretty much. So the next potential enemy encounter is going to be. This looks relatively straightforward. So we're just fighting from building to building here. Let's move Jane out here and see if she can spot anything door-wise.
I'm on it.
Yep, there is something. We've got, what do we got? An Archon? Double Archon, actually. Okay, sweet. Zuberi, can you get into a position and mind control one of these guys, please? Unfortunately, I think that's a negative. Because they are sort of... Yeah. Okay, from here he would, but then he's standing out in the open, which I'm not a fan of. From here he would, but we've blown up all the cover on this side. Maybe we'll just kill them. It would be nice to have an Archon. Maybe I can grab one. Let's see. So if I were to move here, yes, then I can have I have vision on one of the Archons. So that's my Archon. Oh, that's a mind control on cooldown, actually. That's neat. Okay, that's my Archon now. That's a mind control on cooldown. So I can use it again. Sweet. Which means, Jane, you don't need to kill that one. But what I can... I know that there's another one in there, so I can just literally set everybody up on Overwatch. Sparky. Get out there. Get out there and Overwatch.
On approach.
Maybe we can get eyes on the other one. Nope, that's a negative, so we'll just leave him on Overwatch in case the Archon comes out. Zuberi. I'll move you now. We'll not start with Zuberi. Zuberi is too powerful. We'll start with Jonas. Do I want to risk tripping a second group? Not necessarily, actually, but well, let's get Jonas here to take a look. And we haven't spotted anything, so we'll just leave him on Overwatch as well. Chris, you need to get into a position from where you can actually shoot something, which would be yeah, Yeah, that's not helpful because there's a wall in the way. You do need to be somewhere... Okay, well, just move over to the other side and then stay on Overwatch in case the Archon comes around. We're still going to have to contend with the Gatekeeper. And I still need to pull Lillian up forward into a position from where she can give fire support. So let's get Lillian over there. She is not the quickest. We'll leave... no, don't kill that Archon. That's my Archon. Just stay on Overwatch for now.
Come get some.
And Zuberi can probably hang back a little bit and stay on Overwatch here as well.
Scanning.
Okay, Archon is going to come out.
Pressure on.
That one's on tactical analysis. And he's retreating, actually. Is he? He should only have one move. It looks like he's retreating. Coward. Okay, let's see. Let's use the other Archon. Is he... Okay, he can't... He cannot start... Why is he only having one move? That's weird. He can shoot him, but it's a 50% hit chance. He can just blow the whole area up in case there's something else in here. Yeah, I can do with that. Just blow everything up. Ah, there's something else back there. Okay, we've spotted something else. What is that? The Archon was seeing something over here. It had armor. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Chris, you have shots at the Archon from here. I can get you a little bit closer. Actually, I can get you over here. Maybe Chris can just take it out. I was just going to blow it up in case there was anything else in there that I couldn't see. But if Chris can just take him down, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, that's a nice 12 points of damage. That makes him angry, and Chris can just go again. Yeah, and that's a dead Archon. So we've done a little bit of unnecessary collateral damage there. That is Chris being done, but Chris is very mobile, so I can already bring him into a somewhat forward position from where he might have better angles at whatever else is coming out of there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Who else do we have? Jane. Jane, get to the doorway, or maybe to the window. And I don't think there's anything else in here, but I just want to make sure. I mean, the Archon would have spotted it, right?
On your order.
There's nothing else here. Okay, we'll move slowly. Spark, get out there and stay on Overwatch. The Spark is basically a massive walking turret at this point. With that thing on Overwatch, he can take down half a group by himself. So it's always good to have him on Overwatch. Me, myself, and I'll just go there, I guess. I mean, I'm kind of important, so I don't want to die. But I'm starting to feel that we're being too cautious. That is probably not a good thing. Okay, Lillian. Actually, Jonas. Jonas, go have a look if there's anything in there. We now have Lillian in a firing position. No, we haven't spotted anything. So we could shoot our own Archon, which is unnecessary. So let's just stay on Overwatch. Lillian. I'm gonna get Lillian forward into Jonas's position. Even though that means she doesn't have any actions left. And Zuberi can hang back a little bit and stay on Overwatch from back here. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if anything plops up. Okay, so he's blowing stuff up. Or he is not. Yes, he is. Okay, unnecessary distraction. There is something over there. Oh, there's a whole gang of them over there. I think we've got mechs incoming. Any Overwatch? Maybe? Nah, no Overwatch. Shame. Archon. How about you go over here Yep, there's a whole group of mechs. And then you do that thing again that you just did. But this time on all of these guys. Yep, go ahead. Up you go. And area of effect attack. Unfortunately, it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a second, but what is that?
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Oh, wow, that's dark. Let's see. The spark would be kind of nice to have around against these guys. What's the range of the... No, not the bombard. Didn't he have like an EMP or something? Or am I miss... Well, that works, I guess. Let's see. Let's begin with Chris. Chris needs to reload, but it's a... No, not run and gun. Reload. It's a free reload.
Ready to rock.
And can I move him somewhere useful? There is actually an elevated platform here, but I am really not feeling Chris standing on that right now. There is another elevated platform over there, but he is rather exposed. He could jump all the way to the other building, but we don't even know what's in there. So I think that's a little bit aggressive. Can we bring him to a position from where he actually has shots at things? Yes, we can. So we might as well just move him over here, where he is in full cover. And then we start unloading at these mechs, because he does a crap load of damage and he might just be able to take them down.
Went off the armor.
Okay, that one's still up. Lillian, there are mechs to shoot at. Can we get you somewhere where you are in cover? Where's the closest position? That's not good. That'll have to do.
Whatever you say.
Can you reach these guys with a plasma blaster? Not really. You can, however. You have one mech to shoot at, and that's just a regular mech, so I think you can just take it out. Alternatively, you could launch your grenade, and... no, that's a negative. You can't actually get through there. That's fine. Just take that mech down. Is it down?
Not too shabby.
Yep. It's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Can we get Jane into a position? We could run and gun her and start taking down these mechs here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get Jane to run and gun. Not there. But that is a... I also need to be careful not to... no. From there she's got one. From there she's got two to shoot at. Okay, that's a good position. Need to be careful not to cluster up my people, because otherwise these guys are going to bombard the crap out of us. That one's on low hit points. That one she's not going to take down, but I don't want to... Yeah, I'm just going to shoot it, I think. Okay, that thing's down. It's one down.
Target eliminated.
And she still has a move. So I can actually move her to a slightly more defensible position, from where she can potentially outflank these mechs. But she might trigger something else. Okay, let's hang back first. Oh wow, the dimensional rift is already off cooldown. Yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. Actually, can I do this while I'm mind controlling the Archon? I can probably. Who else do we have? We still have the Spark. We still have Zuberi is not going to do an awful lot against mechs. Yeah, that's not helpful. He's not going to be super helpful against mechs, to be fair. So I think we can just bring him... I'll bring him here first and see if somebody needs an extra action. Because he can still give someone an extra action. Does he have reach? No, he doesn't have reach to blow up these mechs from there. Sparky. Now the spark could, and if I work here, I don't actually have range at the mechs. I could leave him on Overwatch, but I think I'll rather just go with the bombard option. And I might actually just do that from over here. So I would just send the because I can hit how many are there left? I can hit these 3 with it, and that does 8 to 9 damage. Yeah, just do that. Okay, so that actually does get that actually does get the armor applied. Do I have range for the dimensional rift against these guys? I do not. So let's move up a little bit closer. See how far we can get. That's sort of the closest we can get. So let's get in there. Do we have range for the rift to hit these guys? Yes, we do, actually. Although we're only going to hit 2 of them. And we might blow the wall up in the meantime, which is probably not a wise thing to do. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? I can null lance, but I can't reach them. And that's all the abilities I have. I've still got Jonas, but Jonas isn't going to do an awful lot of good against mechs, I believe. He could do the... okay, no, sorry, this is a close range. No, Jonas is more of a close range person, really. Let's get him into cover there. And I guess he can just try and take out this mech there with the pistol. He's not going to kill that one or that one, but he might be able to take this one down. Yeah, let's try. Okay, he did. That leaves me with Jane. She's got an extra move. How many mechs are left? I think I am going to see if I can wipe out the rest of this group with the dimensional rift, even though that potentially takes down the... I'm gonna need to move Jane away from there first, do I? No, she's actually on the next wall. Okay, so this should be fine. So let's just dimensional rift that. Zoop. And that killed 2 of them. Zuberi... Actually, Zuberi, can you give... No, he can just give Jonas another action. It's not helpful. Okay, just stay on Overwatch. It's fine. And Jane, honestly... I'll just move her a little bit further away from the whole rift thingy. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now let's see what the remaining mech is doing. Actually, yeah, the mech's on tactical analysis. And... oh, we might have rifted our Archon in the meantime. That would be unfortunate. Okay, the mech's shooting at the Archon. Perfect. Oh, there's more people back there. Nice. We can mind control someone else. Archon is mad. Okay. Area of effect attack from the Archon, and the mech is down. And I think the rift was a little overkill here. Okay. The Archon is disoriented, but I still have him. Yeah, he's on 1 hit point. So I think we're just going to suicide the Archon, because I don't know for how much longer he's going to be useful. Let's move him over and see if he can spot us. Yeah, this looks very, very sketchy. Let's move him forward and see if he can spot what's over there. Yeah, he's a bit slow, unfortunately. So all I can do with the Archon is move him forward and see if he can spot enemies. Yeah, no, it hasn't spotted anything. Okay, we need to get everybody back into position and reloaded. So I think the next group was somewhere behind that building. How high is that? Well, Chris could get on top of that, I guess. But I think I'm gonna move Chris. Over here, because he's got cover up there, I think. And whatever's coming around the corner, he should be able to take some shots at. So let's Icarus jump him over there. I've got 2 of the jumps, so. And we have nothing to shoot at. So I'm just going to leave him on Overwatch for now.
Scanning.
While bringing everybody else up. Because we are a little bit out here. That all looks like it can explode. These look like generators of some sort. And yes, we appear to have taken all the cover down again. Lillian, that's a decent position. Get yourself over there. Okay, nothing spotted. Jane, just over there.
On your order.
Yeah, let's move cautiously and make sure we've got some people in Overwatch, especially the Spark. Although I think I'm gonna need to use 2 moves with the Spark because he's gonna be too far behind otherwise. Yeah, let's move the Spark out.
Servos at maximum.
And me, it's me, the Mario. Yeah, I'll stay behind. And I need my abilities off cooldown anyway, so I'm just gonna stay on Overwatch for now. Oh yeah, and I've got Zuberi. Zuberi hasn't really done an awful lot yet, mostly because either things were dead by the time he got there, or because they were mechanical and he's not particularly qualified to deal with those. So let's pull him up.
Go, go, go!
And see if we can get him in the fight, because he's actually quite useful normally. Oh yeah, we've still got Jonas as well. So Jonas, let's see if we can get Jonas to go around the side. Oh, he's being dramatic again. And we'll leave him on Overwatch.
My senses are keen.
Okay, something's moving back there. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, there's a group of them. It's sectoids this time around. Oh, are we playing the you are encountering one of each kind of game? Okay, this might get interesting. Everyone's got mind shields, however. So, Archon. Can I get you to go... Oh, he is not particularly fast, is he? I mean, I could just get him to try and shoot at the sectoids, but I'll just move him forward, I guess. Maybe I can get a little bit better... okay, he can break the window, and I might as well try. I mean, he's not particularly useful otherwise. Yeah, he took him out. Good job, Archon. Go, my Archon. Yep, you did well. Everybody else. Chris has got some good shots on the sectoids, but I think they are outside pistol range, which is very unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll just... Okay, that one's on 1 hit point, so let's just take that one down. I could jump over there and then just pistol them to death, but honestly I don't think the sectoids are particularly dangerous, because I do have the... Oh, because he killed him, he gets to try again. Okay, kill that one too. Yep, he dead.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, that was it. Lillian. Do we have cover anywhere? Not really. She's too far away to actually really be able to shoot at anything. So let's get her over here.
No problem, boss.
And I'm actually going to get her to reload, because I want her to be on full ammo in case we come across something larger. Jane, move up. The sectoid's on the other side, so don't really want to trigger anything on this side. So let's move into a slightly more defensive position.
Rolling out.
Yeah, Jane also hasn't really managed to kill anything just yet, too effectively. Spark Spark central position. Let's bring the team a little bit more together. Central position and Overwatch. In case anybody shows their face. And me... somewhere here. Somewhere where there's cover. No cover? Okay, none of this is cover. That's cover. Is that cover? That's cover. That's good enough. Okay, I'll move around this time. My abilities are almost off cooldown, so. And Zuberi. I don't want a Sectoid. Sectoid's not particularly convinced. So maybe can we move Zuberi a little bit ahead, because he's not really that good if he can't see anybody. So let's move him over there.
Got it. Moving.
He's taking the long route, the scenic route. Say hi to Chris and get down the other side and get into cover. Okay. Let's see what the Sectoids are doing. Oh, I've still got Jonas, forgotten. Jonas going around the left side. No contact? Okay, stay on Overwatch.
I am watching.
Oh, my Archon is no longer mind controlled. Okay, just kill it then. He missed. Well, someone else is going to kill it.
I have to focus.
Yeah, that'd be good. He's on 1 hit point. I mean, what's he going to do? Okay, the Sectoid is trying to mind control Chris.
Can't stop it.
Wait, what? Why is he mind controlled? He was having a mind shield. He shouldn't be able to mind control him. Okay, that's not cricket. I thought I had a mind shield. Why is he able to mind control him? Okay, well, I guess I've been too careless, and the Sectoids are dangerous after all. Anyway, in the next episode, Lillian is gonna have to go and rescue Chris, I guess, by blowing up the remaining Sectoids over there. And, well, seems the mind shields aren't working as well as I thought they were gonna. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.